It's a bit of Australian history. In 1851, alluvial gold was discovered near Chewton in Victoria, which resulted in the world's largest migration of the 19th century. And this song is about an incident that occurred in 1851, 3 years before the Eureka Stockade, which sort of led to democracy in Australia eventually. In December 1851, between 12,000 and 20,000 miners attended what was called a monster meeting at a place called Shepherd's Hut to protest against the government's plan to double the licence fees for gold mining from 30 shillings to £3 per month. The diggers flew their own flag and wore red ribbons to symbolise their solidarity. The government did change their mind about the licence fee increase, thus preventing a worsening of the rebellion, for a while at least. And it's quite a long song, so I'm going to leave out a couple of choruses. I spent all my money to come to this land. It was a venture both foolish and bold. And to Chewton I came for to try out my hand at making my fortune in gold. But Mr. Latrobe, we are slaving away. Our eyes and our lungs are clouded with dust. We are mere grievance mongers, well that's what you say. And you threaten to aim your big cannons at us. You're living at ease at the people's expense. You should know that we diggers can't pay any more. We'll monster your government until you see sense. You'll hear how the red ribbon rebels can roar. Our tents are endangered, we have to keep arms. On the goldfields ex-convicts abound. The government's job is to keep us from harm, but there's never much help to be found. Harassed and arrested by licensed police who are driven by malice and unbridled greed. Their duty is surely to help keep the peace. It's they who should give us the safety we need. There are no more forests of iron-bark trees, not a blade of grass on the ground. The dust in our mouths makes us choke with our thirst, but no water to drink can be found. For the creeks they are money from washing for gold, as tin dishes give way to the puddler's machine. The sly grog will kill us before we get old, for there's naught else to drink when the water's not clean. You're living at ease at the people's expense. You should know that we diggers can't pay any more. We'll monster your government until you see sense. You'll hear how the red ribbon rebels can roar. Look how America threw off the yoke and the burden of English taxation. The rebels made clear it had gone past a joke, and so there was born a new nation. Did the Queen pay 1 shilling for the colonies here? The wealth of the land is the people's instead. Such taxes in England cost the government dear, and King Charles I had to forfeit his head. Do you understand what a government is, or what a government should be? Nothing more than the chosen servants of a people born to be free. In union is strength, that's the rule we're applying. At the Shepherd's Hut we are meeting tonight, and the flag of the diggers of Chewton is flying. For freedom and justice we'll fight the good fight. You're living at ease at the people's expense. You should know that we diggers can't pay any more. We'll monster your government until you see sense. You'll hear how the red ribbon rebels can